So we have our website or a funnel with different pages, and we want to globally modify different aspects of it, of the design. So you can easily do it with the global styling. And let's start one by one. First of all, you can add a font, which you can do from here, add fonts. These are custom fonts that you can select anywhere when you're editing the text editor. So you can add from the Google Fonts, which are more than 900 different designs of different fonts. So you can select one, add it to the page, select the weight, and you have it right away. If you want to upload your own font, you can also do it from upload custom font, and you'll be asked to select a file from your computer. So this way you can again add your fonts, and after that, let's say Oswald, you can now select it here inside the builder so that you can change it from the text editor. But for the sake of the example, let's just leave it as it was. And let's see what other things you can do with the global styling. So the text styling, this is the most common one, and basically here you can globally modify your H tags and your spans, for example, your paragraphs. So let's say in this case all the H tags are Papa Sans. This is a font, so let's change it to the new Oswald that we just added to the font. You can just select the design, and you can do it for all the different places, and actually you'll see how it changes on all the pages that you have inside your website. So you can do it from here. You can also change the colors, as you can see, and other settings, not just the font itself. Maybe the letter spacing you want to change. So for the sake of the example, let's do the letter spacing a lot so that you can see how it affects it easily, the colors, etc. So this way you can do it for many different things, and you can see for links, for quotes, for paragraph, which is the most used text, and just click on confirm. So this one will affect all the different places that is using the H tag. Now, in some places, if you add and you want to override something, for example, here you don't want it to be like this, you want it to be maybe something like that, you can just select the font from here, and keep in mind that it won't affect if you start changing again from the global styling, because you added it in line. Now, if you have places where you added it by hand, again, it will not affect. So if you want to still get the global styling, the default ones, you can just clear style, and that will return back to the original global design. So when you add now any H tag, it comes with the original one. So this is the H1. If you go and switch to the H4, for example, was the green one. So it's you can easily see it here. So this way you can use the global styling to modify the text globally for all the pages. As you can see, it affects all the different places on your website, on your funnel, whatever it is. The color palette. So by default, your website or funnel will come with one main primary color that will be used throughout the design, but you can easily switch it by selecting what kind of design you want to use, what kind of color. So let's say we want to make it orange. On all the places that we use our global color, it will change. You also have secondary colors. These are also global ones. So if you use one of those colors anywhere into your design, it will change again automatically on all the places. So how do you actually use the global colors? So you can click on confirm, and when you edit, let's say, a button inside, when you add a color, you have the global colors first. So if you select any of those, when you change them in the global styling, it will change here as well, and it affect all the different places that you've used it. So this is how quickly you can change colors throughout your design. So use your global colors. The other thing, and very important, is the layout. It's basic things, but you can basically design how stretched your design of your pages are. So you can make it even more stretched out if you wish to have it more to the sides, or more narrow, like this maybe, for some reason, although it's very old style to have such narrow websites. But yeah, around this is around 110, 1100, or 1200, that's usually, or 1300. It's now our popular design choices. And you also have the ability to have it full width, which is this design that you see from edge to edge, or boxed if you want to have it with some kind of a box design, like this, for example, where the content is basically in the middle, like this, and some background on the sides. So it depends on what you're trying to do. and what you're trying to achieve, and again you can go back to the full width. Simple as that. So basically this is the global styling for the text, to add new fonts, color palettes if you want to modify colors quickly, and the layout of your whole pages. If it's a website or a funnel, it doesn't matter, it affects all the pages inside that entity. So this is it. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate and let us know.